guys, welcome to Becky B Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. I'm going to quickly follow, how many we've got? We've got 4 signs left. Let's get these finished so I can move on to other stuff that I want to get done this week. So, what sign would you like to do next, please? Angels, spirits and guides. Aquarius wanted to come out then. But they ain't sure. Leo. Okay. For some of you, you might have been feeling a bit low or keep dropping down to a lower vibe, a lower energy, but I thought there was drawstrings on this hoodie. Where's that guy who put them? I swear there was. That's no joke. I literally swear there was, because I swear my baby was putting okay, whatever. Excuse me, I've just got out of the bath as well. Yeah, you might have been dropping into lower vibrational energies. It's to do with your path. Like maybe you feel like something's happened. Could be in a job, a lover, a home. Like there's been a shift in the dynamic, but I don't feel like it was recent. I feel like it was a little while ago now. Or the main part of it was a while ago, and there's been a more recent shift in it that's caused you to be a bit off balance because you're not sure where you're going. I don't feel like you're unstable and secure, but you're not sure what the path is. It's like unknown to you, and you're having to kind of trust yourself, trust your guides, and it's making you uncomfortable. Please excuse my eyes. I did my lashes and I'm blind. I can barely see. Okay, Leo, please. Yeah, you're just a bit like, oh, like you thought you knew what path you was heading on, and then that kind of, I think you had a tower moment a little while ago, and then something else has shifted more recently, and now you're trying to like, oh no, so you've actually climbed a mountain, you've actually achieved something, but the energy has got you feeling like confused, like not sure, and like you're at cross paths because you can't see, like you can't see what you've achieved. Like it's like when you manifest something, you manifest it in a 5D, but it takes a while for it to come down to the 3D, right? And you can't see it moving down, you just kind of see it when it's here in the 3D, and it's like you can't see you've actually already climbed the mountain and cleared, like you've achieved it, and it's letting me know that your ancestors are helping you. But it's to do with your path, and you're just having like, you just got, this is the bit where you just got to have faith and know that you're heading on the right way and on the right path, and that you're on it. They're saying like you have so many paths, like so many positive paths and way to go. It's just that you have visions and you're creative about what way you can move, but if you feel like you solidly don't know something, it shakes you off balance and you're not grounded. And it's about just jumping into a leap of faith, like just jumping and trusting that they've all got your back. Yeah, it might be to do with someone that made you very upset, or a situation that really made you, like, I get tears. It's been a lot, but you've already climbed the mountain. You are sat at the top of the mountain with the sun. It's just, you haven't quite reached out and, like, grabbed it yet. Yeah, okay, and you haven't quite reached out, but soon. Oh, by the 23rd, you would have. There'll be a reach out, or someone will reach out to you, but there'll be some kind of reach out. It's to do with your life and the surrounding. Something's going to shift on the 23rd, before the 23rd, or around the 23rd. It's going to help you pull back and gather all your tools together and then start free flowing in your emotions. Like, yeah, you're going to know that someone has been watching. Someone's been watching you, I feel, Leo. Could be someone you have a child with, or someone that wants to come in and be a family with you. It's been a journey. They've got a lot of passion for you, and they've kind of been stuck, this person. They've been watching, they've been watching, they've been watching, they've been watching. For those of you that have any platforms, like YouTube, any social medias or whatever, they've been watching you on that. Maybe for some reason, it's like this person's made you, or situation, take it resonates, but has made you cry a lot in the past, right? But there's something around the 23rd but you're the one that's reaching out to grab it. So I don't know if maybe this person finally takes a step to be vulnerable, and you just decide to just. For some of you, I'm getting that you're around, like maybe this person's been quite reserved with you. Like say you were together, something happened, tower. This person wasn't very great, like had you in tears a lot in the past, and it was like a bit of, you guys were out of control, you was locked in a cycle, and what happened is finally it got broken. You've both like had some space from each other, and your souls have kind of like been putting yourselves back together, but you've both been healing. And now, like say if you've got children, you've been around each other, like just building the foundation again, but just, you know, not as like romantic side, just being there for the kids, whatever. I feel like maybe around the 23rd, before the 23rd or whatever, there's going to be a tower moment that's going to help you flow, either help you flow with your emotions, or the other person is going to just come out with all their emotions when they're around you and explain some things or say things. And the reach out of Sun I get is, I feel like you're just going to grab them and kiss them, is what I feel. I feel like you're just going to grab them and kiss them after they give you this tower. But the tower's just about flowing emotions, and all of a sudden that grounds you and you see things differently. Yeah, I just heard, holy shit. It's like some shit clicks in. For some of you, you turned a snake into something else, and now they're loyal, they understand their issues, and I feel like you both can lay a very good foundation, Leo, for those that it resonates for. I feel like it's the start of things, this whole thing shifting. Some of you might be twin flames and you've healing, and this is why the whole relationship's going to shift, the whole dynamic. Like you're not just going to dive in. Oh, Queen of Swords. Someone's in their head. About maybe there was third parties in the past, but you're learning to stop. You're refocusing your energy away from all the negative, the toxic, and you're just going to refocus on positive. Like, I choose to not be stuck and hoping for this person that we can be in union. I choose to just unbound myself from all the shit that happened, stop numbing myself, and just focus on me and laying this foundation for our children. And you decide to stop contemplating on, are we gonna, that's the whole not knowing a path. And what happens is the second you do that, this person is just like fucking has to come in and just tell you why they rejected you, tell you why they said no, tell you why they were so cold. For a lot of you, it could be something to do with their childhood. There's something's happened to them as children and they've never told anyone. They're going to open up, and that's what's going to create union. And that's kind of, they've been, for other people, there was someone else before. I mean, like we said, third party, you guys are mute about it. You was unaware that someone else had kind of returned to them, and they regret it. They want forgiveness. They fucked up. They see it. They just had fears of commitment, because you are how you are, and the connection is how, like, to be committed to you is the serious thing. To be committed to someone that's of lower level, well, I think this person's got commitment fear anyway, but to fuck around with people that are deadbeats, to fuck around with people that are hoes, to fuck around with people that aren't achieving in life, is a lot easier when you don't have self-love, because you don't feel pulled to change, like to step up your energy. Whereas if you're dealing with someone that you have real emotions for, but you don't know how to deal with emotions, it's scary. If you're dealing with someone that pushes you to break out of your boundaries and grow as a person, but you're not ready to, it's a lot. You're going to run. Be in your head. Like, maybe some of you found out some shit and you cut them off, bang, and that was a shock for them. They didn't think you'd do that, and what that did is shock them into really realizing how they feel. And then now they're around you. I get this person, when they're around you, they're just in awe, and they're just really shocked that how I think they're having an acknowledgement in how much your own mind can tell you a situation is something that it's not, just because of your own toxic issues. I do feel like this person does have pride and ego issues, though, they've got to work on. But I think you're both going to co-create, and you're both realising that no matter what, you're each other's yin and yang. I feel like you're polar opposites with everything, but it can, as long as you're both healthy and communicate, it can be balanced. You're both realising you want to co-create together, and just that this can be mended as long as you both get out your head. But you both want to mend it, but it's just, you're both scared, and you kind of between a back and forth, like you're like, oh, this person doesn't really give a shit, they never loved me, and the other person's like, oh, I did them so dirty, like they just like, oh, they probably think that they ain't gonna want me, they're not gonna be loyal to me now. It's that vibe, Leo. Just good communication and honesty, but yeah, you're gonna when they open up and tell you this, you're gonna grab them and kiss them. It's gonna be romantic. Okay, that's it for you, Leo. I send you so much love and light.